Hey, pilots! Welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales of my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchere Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League. So I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account, but it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle, because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to nearly the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. Be sure to keep a lookout for a hidden treasure. I've placed a link in one of the battles of this episode that will give you access to one of my exclusive winning formula videos. These private reserve videos were specially designed for squad battles and work amazingly well for domination and beacon rush, and provide specific formation strategies for certain maps that will practically guarantee a victory to the team that deploys these tactics correctly. So, keep a lookout for him, guys. Happy hunting. I'm gonna call this battle Blasting Rome, and woo-hoo! Don't go nowhere! Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song War. Perfect for this battle. Alright guys, so this is Rome, as you know, and I got my open map, or actually my closed map deck in here. This is Frick, he's my death button raven. I name all of my builds, they all have a personality, and sure enough, this guy is definitely Frick, because when he jumps on top, people say, "Oh, Frick!" Well, you know, he is a death button, but I am at level 6 bots, level 9 weapons. These aren't always going to be good enough to wipe anyone out in Masters, and sure enough, there you go. But that's all right. So this is Whizbang. He is my little blitz. He's got halos, all 4 halos. Again, level 9 on the weapons, level 6 on the butt. I'm going to take that guy out, then I'm going to go right to a beacon. You know that's what my game is, guys. This is domination. I'm all about making sure we got at least 3 beacons. A 4-capper is always nice. And, you know, I've got a little secret weapon in my hangar. As you know, his name is Diablo. He's my little Loki. But you know what? I've been giving him a lot of face time here lately, a lot of battlefield time, and the rest of my guys are getting kind of jealous. They're like, "Hey, what about us? You know, you love us?" So yeah, this is going to be a Loki-less battle. This is my, you know, hey, I'm not just a one-trick pony. Loki is fun to grab. Diablo is fun to grab because he is just a tide turner. He wins a lot of battles, but he doesn't get a lot of silver. He's not about the damage. Well, all my guys, they said, "You know what? Our guns are getting rusty. Take us out." So I said, "All right, guys, I will not touch Diablo. I will leave him in the stables, and I will go around and just show, hey, it is about keeping them blue. But you also have to be, you know, you have to learn how to brawl. You do have to fight this game. You know, it is about manufacturing wins, but be smart about it. This is a buzzkill. He buzzes and he kills you. He's my little, he's my mender. Now, he was able to weather that storm, hit his mending ability, and liberate this beacon. And we're keeping a nice 3-2 beacon advantage. They're getting their Titans out already. I haven't touched into mine yet. I do a pretty good job of just kind of, you know, staying safe. I do use phase shift. Helps me out. We're at a 4-capper right now. The beacon bar is looking in our favor too, so it's looking pretty good. And I turned my back to the battle, and I thought this guy had my back, and he didn't, and I got wiped out there. So now this is Flash. He is my pursuer. He's got a couple different things on him. He's got 2 gusts, and then I put a marquee on him. I really want to have 3 halos, but halos are expensive. I'm in the process of building more halos, but I think halos are just one of the best things out there. And if you get sharpshooter skill, that's even better. Well, I'm gonna take him in here and just get in this guy's face, because all I'm doing right now is burning through bots. Look at the 4-capper we got going here. I hopped in my Titan. It don't even matter. I haven't even gotten into that, and I never touched my Loki. So there you go, guys. That was blasted in Rome already, and I had a lot of fun tearing up the battlefield, putting out a lot of damage. Not a lot, hey, but just under a milla. But I killed 6 guys and capped some beacons, and that's all part of my game as well. And I had a lot of fun doing it. So it was definitely great pilots on both sides, a whole bunch of battling, and that was a whole lot of fun. So there you go, guys. And if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. I'm going to call this battle Beacons Maketh Man. And I'll explain why as we go along. Enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, November. All right, guys, this is Dreadnought, and I put my closed map deck. These are all faster, more nimble type builds. Good for getting around structures. Not a lot of line of sight. This guy over to my mate over to my left is taking advantage of a sight. He's actually got an Ao June with some fluxes on it. But you know what? I'm not sure if he's really going to do a lot of damage from there. We're already down 4 beacons to 1. It's not very good, looking very good. And you got to have beacons. Beacons are the most important thing on both beacon domination and beacon rush, guys. On beacon rush, you have to rush on in. You definitely do have to set the pace. On domination, it's not quite as panicky. Like, we're not in panic mode right now, but we're definitely down on 4 beacons to 1. You got to do something here, guys. And so I'm calling this battle Beacons Maketh Man. It's kind of a play on words. One of my favorite movies is called The Kingsman, and one of the statements that the guy makes there is manners maketh man. And it really does. It kind of shows the honor and and the sophistication and the maturity of the person. Well, in this game, believe it or not, maturity beacons is part of the maturity. Beacons do maketh man here, guys. This is not about, I'm sorry, I know it's war robots and you gotta go to war, but it is about the beacons. And if you don't acknowledge that, if you don't put beacons at the focus of your game, you're gonna lose more than you win. If you think going after damage is how you win at this game, well, it's not. You gotta be aggressive for beacon rush. Yes, you do. But on domination, beacons maketh man. You got that guy up there shooting around people that are going after beacons. Well, he's not capping any right now. He might be getting a lot of beacons, or a lot of damage, but he is not capping beacons. We were down 4 beacons to 1. Now we are up 4 beacons to 1. Why? Because beacons maketh man. And my whole game, everything I teach, every time I give you guys a lesson, it is about going after the beacons first. Get the damage later. The damage will come. If you're going after beacons and there's no resistance there, you grab the beacons. But if there are, you're going to have a chance to get some damage. So if you like to do damage, just go out and go after beacons. The damage will come to you. Now, I always teach go after the least resistance beacons, because that's going to give you a longer life in the game, and it's going to increase your chances of durability and longevity. I want to get that beacon over to my left, but I also know that going up over there against 2 guys is not going to win. So I'm going to come down here with Buzzkill. He buzzes and he kills you. And I'm going to go after this AJ. He's going to try to ice me down, and I'm going to try to get him too. And I had some help on that one, so we won. So that was nice. But we're not looking good on beacons, and we're not looking good on beacon bar. And I got to make a decision, guys. And this is all part of the game. Look at how many minutes are left. We're down on beacon bar quite a bit. And I really got to make a tough decision. I got an ace up my sleeve, and you've all seen him. His name is Diablo, and right now, it's time to pull him out. Guys, beacons maketh man. And when you need to, I don't like to pull, it's almost like a hack when I pull Diablo on her. He's my little Loki, and he will turn the tide of a battle. Now, I know my mates are definitely keeping up on it, but we were falling behind. And unfortunately, we let it fall behind too far. And I had to really just make a panic run here. This is Diablo. He's my little Loki. He is a capper extraordinaire. Now, I know that we're down, but we got to turn things around. And Beacons maketh man. That guy's dropping down, but he's dropping down outside the circle. So I'm going to go up there and tag this thing. I got to keep going after beacons first. I'm not shooting at anyone right now. Right now, it's a matter of scramble for the beacons, because beacons maketh man. This guy's, look at that. Look at that, there he, Carnage. He ran away from the beacon. That was your mistake, buddy. That just gave me the game. Goodbye. 5 beacons. Boom! Beacons maketh man, guys. When you're out there playing Domination or Beacon Rush, this is about the beacons. Get the damage when you can, but get the beacons first, always first. And even if you have to make a sacrifice or drop out of a bot to get a faster bot to make sure you stay ahead of beacons, always have your eyes on the beacon count. Always have your eyes on the beacon bar. Always make sure that you're ahead on beacons. And if you're falling behind, jump on in there and make decisions, guys. And if you see your name, thanks for the game. That one was a hot one. Peace out. I'm going to call this battle Hot Rush, and boy, is it ever. Don't go nowhere. Enjoy my friends in the background as they play their awesome instrumental Mortality. All right, guys, this is this episode's Beacon Rush battle. I keep getting value, don't know why, but you know how I play this, guys, and don't ever play it any other way. Fast forward. That's how you do Beacon Rush. Don't know what that Aljun was on my team sitting up there because he was having a beacon right next to him. Guys, that's not what you do. Beacon Rush, you rush forward. You always are pressing forward. You have a hangar that is designed to be fast, high DPS, and durable. So you're running in and you're grabbing the neutral beacons closer toward their home, and as soon as you get there, as you spawn in, then you keep pressing in around their home area. And right now I'm going for their back beacon. Oh, but there's a guy up there. But that's okay. I see that he's a little more interested in combat than he is in the beacon. And he walked right out of the circle. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Mr. Leech. Good job. Hope you got a lot of damage on that one. You just cost your team the game. Guys, it is all about doing what I just got through doing. You build a containment zone around their area. Yeah, I'm going to get snuffed out. Who cares? That's not the point. The point is building this containment center, because once you do, now it's a spawn raid. It is a spawn raid right at their home. They can't get away. They can't get out of it. And all you're doing is you and your mates are filing on in with this portal now that you're coming in through, and you're absolutely just melting them down. They're melting you back, you're melting them down, but with a 4-capper, look at that beacon bar. Now, this is Buzzkill. He buzzes, then he kills you. He's just another durable bot that can last out a lot of punishment and damage and dish it on back in a close range fight, which is what this is going to be. We're still at a 4-capper. He's getting ready to be taken out. I'm going to hop into my Titan because he's durable, and this is where the battle is right now. We're going to keep it here. Watch that beacon bar cap on down. It's a Titan, but I'm not alone, right? I'm not in by myself. Yes, they're all spawning in on their home area because they have no place else to spawn from, and we are really just keeping the pressure on them. And now I'm going to take one step back, take a deep breath on my last bot, and watch the beacon bar tick on down and enjoy the nice green banner. Guys, Beacon Rush is rushing toward the neutral beacon, capping it, and continually advancing toward their home spawn area. Any map will work for this. Some maps are trickier, like Moon and Dreadnought and Rome, but you can do it. And if you can do it right and you build that containment zone around them, it doesn't take long before you have a hot rush. Woohoo! Great pilots on both sides, and if you see your name, thanks for the game. Peace out. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and are able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel almost daily, so please stop by when you're able and check out the fresh new material. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. If you like what you see, please tap on the red subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. It would also be helpful if you could make a comment about the video, whether it's an example of how the episode helped you, or maybe additional advice to help elaborate on the tactics I shared, or even constructive comments that'll help clarify something I might have missed. It's all good and greatly appreciated. Finally, this game is full of challenges and can create frustration for some who are simply trying to have fun with this awesome game. My goal is to provide you all with helpful information and help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So, if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone who you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, Keep 'em blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Make sure you're having fun, though, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.